Hello everyone and welcome to yet another DeFRaG demo review. It is the WarCup 376. It is cool PM. It is a strafe map. It's straightforward to the end strafe map. We got tons of demos because everybody loves the strafe map apparently. Yeah, tons of demos to get through, so we're not going to waste any time. Let's get right in. Start with the VQ3 as you do. Let's go. Who do we have up first? It is DeFRaG 104. Let's go. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to say about this map today, because I'm not much of a strafe player. I'm not much of a strafist myself. I remember playing this map back when it was in the WarCup. Standard cool map, you know, spacing very important, routing very important, but otherwise pretty boring and standard. Can you tell I don't like strafe maps? It's not, sorry, it's cool. We love it. It's the DeFRaG demo review. It's the DeFRaG Weekly, where we stream DeFRaG demo reviews every week. Every single week, regardless. So here we have the exclusive VQ3 route with a little bit of a slick on it. Ramps in VQ3, you love it. And there we have it. That's the map. Well played. Who's up next? Cannon.conk, 58.7. Please do not play conk. Please don't play conk. Cannon is another Momentum Mod player. Shoutouts to Momentum Mod. We love it. One of these days, I don't know when, but one of these days we're going to be doing Momentum Mod DeFRaG demo reviews. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Well, I'm sure we'll come up with a better name. It's threading the needle there. Nice. We're going to go through the slick? Absolutely. This looks really uncomfortable in VQ3. I'm interested to see how people are going to make it a bit more streamlined. We shall see. Good ending. Nice. Pop pop. Up next we have Draconics, 58.2. Draconics sandbagging, IMO. IMHO. I know you can do better than this. I mean, I think it's pretty fair to say that this map is designed for designed for CPM. There is obviously considerations made for VQ3, but doesn't seem like a very good VQ3 map. No offense to Cool. Although I'm sure he doesn't give a shit what I say. Just a little stroll through the slick. Oh, not a stroll, though it still has footsteps. Just a wee slide. Oof, that's unfortunate. Well played. Next up we have DF Comps himself, 57.7. Who is this? Flan. Let's go Flan. Timcon Flan. That's the best I've got. Using that angled wall. I think that's first person we've seen do that. Or unless I just wasn't paying attention, which is also a possibility. Oh, just about managing to carry that. Nice ground frames, keeping him on track. Oh, just hits that wall, which sets him off on a not so favourable course towards that ramp. That slick section still looking pretty uncomfortable. Nice ending though. Doesn't skim any walls, doesn't hit any walls. Good stuff. Next up we have Quake. 55.3, let's go Quake Almighty. Nice. Still just hits the wall there. Everyone so far has clipped their ankles on that wall. Almost a good line there. Just a little bit too wide. Well played. Who's up next? We have Tommy, 54.9. I used to have a cat called Tommy. Not the best bonk there. Nice skim. Keeping a good line here. Not having to slow down around this part. I think everyone's going to have to slow down around here, obviously. Like I said, CPM map. Did we hit the wall? We do not. Let's go. It's pretty good. Pretty good when you don't hit the wall. Decent line through there. Does have to take a few ground frames. No big deal. Sub 55. Next up we have Raven 53.0. Let's go Raven. We love Raven. Have I ever said that before? Nice line. Pretty good line through there. Doesn't have to lose much speed. Skims that corner as well. Only takes like a couple ground frames through there. That was pretty good. Isn't going to hit this wall. So going through here with good momentum. Not sure about the jump off. Feel like it might have been better if he didn't jump off. But who knows? What do I know? I certainly don't know anything about the BQ3. Good line here at the end. Well played. Next up is 2. 52.5. 50 is 2.5. Shoot him. Shoot him. Kill him. If you actually go faster if you shoot the air in front of you. I think it's like displacement or something like that. I see Goblin do it all the time, so it must be good. There you go, see? Nice. A bit wide here. Might hit the wall? Nah, we good. We good. Another jump off the slick. I wonder if they're trying to hit that inverted ramp sort of on that pillar. For reasons. Good ending. Well, better. Decent ending. Well played. Next up we have Pashka, 52.1. Shout out to Pashka. Wall strafe. We be wall strafing. Pretty decent line through here. You love to see it. Showing some respect to the snap zones. I think he's the first player we've really seen observing them so far. sometimes. Well played. Next up, we've got Nachos. 51.9. Shoutouts to Nachos for releasing an amazing DeFRaG movie just the other day, the FPS Cup. If you haven't seen it, find it on YouTube. It's cool. Also, his in-game name is pretty cool. It looks like, what do you call that game? Space Invaders? It looks like a little Space Invaders ship. Let's go. I slide up this ramp and just jumps on through. Nice line for the end. Well played. And we have Happy next, 51.0. Look how happy he is. Bouncing off of that angled wall. Again, jumping through. Taking it easy, doesn't want to strafe too much here, so he can keep a good line through the end. Well played. He's happy, you can tell. Next up, Game Chaos, 50.7. I'm not sure if Game Chaos did come from Momentum mods, but I know that they do play Momentum mods. Pretty good so far. I'm enjoying the lines. This section is so rough in VQ3, it looks like. Nice line at the end. Well played. Nope, he's not happy with it. 50.5 from Radio Koala. Pretty shaky, high sends player by the looks of it. Not quite Ket levels of shakiness, but, you know, getting there. Okay, the jump off there, getting like further down the ramp, like jumped at the maybe not the latest point, but you know, pretty late. Well played. Let's go. Jump for joy. Next up we have Korj. I don't believe I've seen this name before. 50.3. Korj? Korj? Don't know. Really tight here, jumping across the gap. Pretty good line through here, keeping a good bit of speed. See, landing very high up on that ramp. not getting much, not as much as we saw. I think was it Game Chaos or someone else? I can't remember. I'm sorry. It happened literally 30 seconds ago and I don't remember. Well, maybe more than that. Next up, oh, well played from college. Next up, we have Paul, 50.2. All the way from Australia. DeFRaG is worldwide. Nice line through here. Takes the wall, which has him going pretty wide, but hopefully this retaining this speed will make up for it. Pretty good, yeah. I like that section. I don't like that section, but I like the way that Paul did that section. It goes really high up the ramp. Or off the ramp, I should say. Good ground frames, keeps a nice line. Well played. Next up we have... Where was I? Aren't 50.1. There's the shooting of the machine gun. Again, to break the wind ahead of you, or something like that. Break wind, XD. Really wide at the end, takes the wall to redirect. Nice. Up next, Anselmo with the first sub 50, 49.9. Shows how it's done. See, now we've got the snap zones, look at this. I mean, as much as you can in VQ3 anyway. Nice skim on that, like, inside corner. Little bit half beat, you love to see it. And there's another skim on that pillar. Taking the wall once again. Good stuff. Next up, 49.1 by Kaliningrad Kyoto. Is it just Kyo? I think that's just Kyo. Or Kyo, or whatever you want to call him. I could be wrong. I haven't got a clue who it is, to be perfectly honest with you. Next up, we have someone playing DeFRaG. Nice, big, fat skim there. Shoot the ramp, that makes you go faster, yep. See, landing further down the ramp for a little bit of a bigger speed boost. Nice. Next up, 48.9 from Push the Tempo. Good song. Average keel user. The ground frames here are so good. Can I just point that out? I mean, I think I can. That's kind of what I'm supposed to do. Great section there. That horrible little corridor. Coming in here with so much speed. That's the plan here, more ground frames. Absolutely. Great speed at the end. Well played. Next up is Anton, 47.8. Is Effect, also known as Effect. Online demo as well. I wonder if we'll see Step. Anton v Step. Shooting at each other. This is a race, look at this. Oh, Step just fucking died. RIP. Really good strafes here from Anton. Not as fast as Push the Tempo, but I think maybe just a better route. Next up we have Tofu, let's go, 46.9. That's a pretty significant jump there as we move into the top 4. Let me just point that out. Oh, look at this. Laggy ass demo. USA internet. He's taking that right side wall there. We've only seen one other person do that, I think. Maybe if it's not one, it's only been a couple. And tons of speed here. I think that's the fastest we've seen anyone in that section. Oh, that was interesting. Nice, well played from Tofu. I just want to see that last bit again, because he like just didn't jump. Just fast forward a bit, because it's, you know, long and boring. So fast, wow. So it's like, is it here? Or the next ramp? I think it's the next one. Yeah. So like, it doesn't jump here for one of these. I think it's right at the top of the ramp here. Interesting. I don't know why you would choose to do that, because I'm not that good of a strafe player, but yeah, I'm sure there's a reason for it. I'm so good at analyzing demos, look at me. FPS 4, not really sure who this is. 46.9, who do we have here? FPS 4. Who would that be? It'll be on the DF comps page. I'll check it after. Actually, I won't, because I don't have it up. Sorry. I feel like I should know who it is just by the color of the. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Really good lines here, though. Funny, this almost looks slower than previous runs. But it's not. It's actually faster. You are too. Really, wow. Next up, second place, we have Ket, 46.8, only a little bit ahead of whoever FPS 4 is. Is that Acid? That may be Acid, actually, now that I think about it. Ket, the shakiest DeFragger in all of DeFrag. And all of Dipland. Another right side wall user here. Or abuser, depending on how you want to look at it. Fantastic speed up this ramp. Be bumping. Yep, right on the wall. Good stuff. Really hard to see where the time saves are being made here, to be perfectly honest with you. But Moving into first place is Root. 45.7, again, very, very significant jump. 46.8 to a 45.7. That's huge. Skim here. Hitting all the walls, taking it really tight. Going for this wall as well. Bonks, that's what VQ3 is all about. Look at the speed. Excellent strafing here. Over 1300 when he hits that ramp. No one even got close to that speed. No one else even came close to 1300. Okay, maybe a little bit, but you know. Root here, decidedly faster than everyone else. Doesn't hit that wall either. So crosses the finish line with 1400 ups. That is certainly like 100 ups faster than anybody else has done it. Yeah, that is a GG. We'll play that once more. But it's all about pinballing. A lot of people, it seems, I mean, I'm going to say stuff here as if I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I do not. Let me just preface this with me saying I have no clue what I'm talking about. But as far as I can see on this map, it's optimal to just pinball your way around, hit all the walls, rather than trying to ground frame your way through and take a tighter route. It's just go fast and hit the walls. Seemingly. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not much of a strafe player, and I'm definitely not a VQ3 player, so I am out of my element here. But yeah, Root definitely seems pleased with that. That's not all for the VQ3 demos. We do have 2 demos of the week. Are they both from Zast? No, they aren't. This one is from Zonder. Well, let's check this one out first. 17.7. Oh yeah, that's crazy map. I remember this. Look at this. The double, the triple even. And another pre-fire. Boom. Love to see it. And is this an OB? I assume it, yeah, it is. Oh, look at that. That was so cool. I probably specifically picked this just so I could slow down. You have no idea what he's doing? Okay, so he shoots the rocket here at the start. Runs as fast as he can now. This is VQ3, remember. Waits till he catches up with this rocket. Fires another one. Listen to that. And then all 3. Turns behind, goes through the teleporter, which gets him to where he was just aiming at. There's the rocket, just hit below him. Jumps down here for an OB, shoots a quick rocket off first, loses the rocket, so that hits right after the OB and just gives him tons of height. And that's how he does it. Do you have a better idea? What is this map? This map is Zeal Grid Space. Zeal Grid Space. We'll see it once more since it's so short. And listen to this, because of the laggy demo, listen to the rockets. It's like wobbly. It's like a wobbly noise. So yeah, he shoots here, goes through a teleporter, which spawns him right to where he was just aiming at. In case you still haven't got your head around that part. Oh, that's actually back to the start of the map as well. That's cool. Nice. Nice map there from Zeal. Prolific DFWC mapper. Next up, we have a Zast demo, VQ3. This is Undead 004, 18.9. I vaguely remember this. I added these demos to the folder ages ago, so I'm only kind of vaguely remembering. Dropped them down to 2 HP there. Look at these VQ3 rockets, that is sick. Zast, you never let me down. You never let me down. Usually when you see people do these kinds of VQ3 rockets, they'll do one off the wall and then one off the floor to push them back to the wall. And then sort of alternate. I don't know why this sets him to 2 HP. I don't know the significance of that. But I think it's because he has haste here. He can like strafe back to the wall and then shoot much sooner or something, I don't know. I think that's why he doesn't do the sort of floor wall alternating technique that sometimes you see in the DeFRaG rockets, VQ3 rockets, that is. So yeah, very well played there from Zas. Love to see it. We've got 2 more demos. We'll look at them later. Moving on to the CPM, we got a whole bunch of CPM demos. Let's get through them as quickly as possible. Starting off with DeFRaG once more. This route is a little different in CPM. We don't go through the slick corridor. Or do we? No, we almost certainly don't. And we'll be seeing some, you know, double jumps on ramps to skip certain sections. Also visit DeFRaG.ru. Probably don't. It's probably dead. dfcomps.ru, however, is where you want to be. Okay, DeFRaG does go for the slick. I love how I'm like, oh, well, will we see it? And then he immediately does it. That's hilarious. Maybe it's not that funny, but yeah. And there you go. That's the map and CPM. Who do we have next? It is Ganja Boy. Let's go 40.1. I haven't seen Ganja Boy in a while. Pop. I thought for a moment there we'd see the VQ3 slick route again. Almost. We almost did. Nice finish. Well played. Next up, Radio Koala, 39.1. Pop. Still no use of that ramp on the side. More slick. You know what? It's not a bad route. If your other option is to go around the long way and not use the ramp that I just pointed out, then yeah, it's a viable route. Next up we have Raven 38.4. Don't get me wrong, using that ramp that I pointed out a minute ago is not the easiest route. That's kind of what you get with cool maps. Like, you can clearly see where a skip might be, but it'll be really difficult, or you need a really specific spacing or something like that. Cool's pretty good at making maps like that. We slicking? We slicking. Nice. Good job. Love to see it. Craxel is up next, 37.4. Where Craxel at? I haven't seen him in ages. He's just chilling at the start here. How long for? Oh, there he goes. Nice. Taking a big swig of his beer, no doubt. Wonder what he's drinking. Good speed. We ramping. Oh, just hits the wall. Oh, nice, but makes it anyway. Let's go. I thought because he kind of clipped that wall, I thought he might not make it, but he does. Almost falls in the lava as well. Let's go. Craxel's such a G. Well played. Pop. Q3 Lex, 37.4. Barely faster than Craxel. That's true, we do need CG FOV 200 for the real Craxel experience. But we're not going to do that today. Or any day, actually. Taking a kind of wide route here. Probably maybe to abuse that diagonal snap zone that everyone loves so much. No ramp. Going for the slick? Nah. See, now I'm actually going to go back on what I said earlier. That's like probably isn't even viable because I think you probably end up with more speed if you take the longer route. 37.1 from Puppy. Puppy! With the red, white, and blue. Nice ramp hits. We ramping. Speaking of ramp hits, barely. So edge of your seat material. Nice, right across onto that ramp. Well played. Next up we have Craven. Let's go Craven. 36.9. So fast, online demos. I see Suburb. Let's shout outs to Suburb. In the FPS Cup movie that just came out a couple of days ago, Suburb had, I think, first place on round 4 with a pretty cool VQ3 run. No double jumps on ramps for Craven. We take the long way around. Doesn't quite make it to the end ramp. Unfortunate, but still a very good run. Sub 37's not to be sniffed at. Right, I need to apologise because I remember this was a whole thing before. I can't remember whether this was Gimrock or Jimrock, but here is this person. They specifically told me which it was, and I can't remember. I'm so sorry. 36.7 from someone, either Jim or Gim. I can't remember. James Rock. My favourite Yo Mama joke is Yo Mama's so unfamiliar with the gym she call it James. I get reminded of that every so often, and I still think it's hilarious to this day. So hopefully I make up for mispronouncing this gentleman's name by telling a funny joke. Again, doesn't quite get the reach for that downward ramp at the end, but still very good run. Next up we got Tommy. Oh, not quite yet. Not quite ready to scroll up yet. Nice. Really tight lines here. Oh my god, the W turning. Man's playing Diabolical. Look at this. Just DeFRaG is a point forward game. It's a point and click video game. You just point where you want to go and click the jump button. Well played. Nice run from Tommy. Tommy always does like big W turns, as I recall. Next up, Volcanoid, 36.4. Volcanoid? Volcanoid? I don't know, man. I fuck myself up with pronouncing people's names. I worry too much about it. Volcanoid sounds a lot more metal than Volcanoid. I think I might start calling them that from now on. Up the ramp. Nice. Big W turns. Solid ending, even if he didn't hit the ramp. Well played. 3 pops this time, oh my god. Next up, Undead Sniper, 36.1. I know that Undead is the clan, but saying Undead Sniper just sounds way cooler than Sniper. Personally. That's how I feel anyway. Big turns. Double jump here, gets the ramp, good stuff. Next up, RDDPY 36.1. Again, if anyone has a better idea of how to pronounce that name, please leave a comment. Big jump. Did it just be, or did he get like no speed from that ramp? So tight corner there. I thought he was going to hit the wall. Nice. Right, who's next? Capiche 35.9. You got the ramp route. Great speed here. 1800 across the finish line. That's the fastest finish we've seen yet. Obviously, you know, that's kind of how the show works. 35.9 from Quake. Barely faster. Kind of messy snap zones, but you can see that he's really putting the effort in to try and hit. That is a compliment, believe it or not. Believe it or not, that's a compliment. Kind of a backhanded one, but it certainly is a compliment. Nice. Well played. Next up we have Pillow 35.5. Pillow. Nice turn there, very tight. Maybe not much, maybe not a snap pod user. It looks like they're kind of strafing through the borders. Unashamedly. Excellent run though, there's another good finish. Well played. Oh, don't want to go in there. Bonks HGB 35.3. I hope Halvor is having a very good holiday right now. I asked him if he wanted to join the review, but he's on holiday, so enjoy, Halvor. Nice route. Are we going for the slick? Oh man, I was really hoping for a slick run here. Good speed around here though. I'm wondering if I don't think taking that big ramp is even... I don't know if that's even going to be the route, you know? 35.2. Happy. Look how happy he is. Five seconds faster? Wait, hold on. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the times. My brain was turned off for a moment. Almost had 1700 through that turn, but kind of lost a little bit before it. Nice. Nice weave. Okay, thanks. 5 seconds faster? I don't see where you see that. I mean, we do eventually, from here, get to 5 seconds faster. I haven't got a clue. I don't know how you say this person's name. 35.0 from this person. Yeah, no, that doesn't help either. We need a Russian on the show to help me pronounce pronounce the names. Yeah, Manoa in the chat is saying these runs look fast, but top 5 seconds faster. I mean, I'm with you. I'm happy to see how we get there. 34.6 from Syntax. Space Unit. Shoutouts to Quick Almighty in the chat. We already reviewed both of your demos. Sorry. I criticised your Snap Zone gameplay. In a good way, though. I promise. Nice. Just about breaking 1800 across the finish line. Next up, Hijazi, 34.5. No item. God damn it, why did you have to do that? Now we look at this for the rest of the run. Uses the ramp. Pop, pop, pop. No item to use. Well played. By no item to use. Next up, Game Chaos. Once again, 33.7. Massive respect to those who submit both VQ3 and CPM. Admittedly, pretty easy on a map like this, because it's, you know, but still, you gotta show the respect. Nice. Weaving. Good speed here. 1700 before the big turn. Does lose it, but will get it back. Yeah, good snap zones here. Almost 1900. I think he got 1900 after the finish line. Yes, I am going to split that here. 33.4 now for Carseus. Also, I would like to announce here on the stream today that there will be a new cause map soon. This weekend, probably. Well, that might be pre-release for testers. I don't know exactly, but get hyped. Keeping most of his speed through the corner. I think just barely clipped that wall back there, which cost him a little bit, but nothing to cry over. Well played. Next up, we have Anton, 33.2 on the fucking dot. Shout out to Unicorn. Good snap zones, look at this. Closing the window sometimes. You gotta fully close the window, lads, right? Don't leave your window like a little bit ajar, you know what I mean? That's not what you want. You gotta close that window all the way, every time. For maximum speed gain. Very important. Great stuff. Keep on jumping in the free world. Next up, 32.7 from Immortal. 13. So much speed here. Look at this. This is incredibly fast. And just about hanging on, not losing much through that big turn. So fast compared to what we've seen before. That's excellent. Very well played. Like, a couple of runs ago, this is just a level above. We're now seeing a level above. We have ascended From here on out, it's fast as fuck, boy. Next up, 32.3 Nachos. With his cool little Space Invader ship name. Big jump. There's a bunch of speed there. But it is alright. Not so bad. Oh, 2k across the finish line. Let's go. Spin me round. Yo, man's using strafe keys. Look at this. Look like it anyway. It's so happy. Yeah, pop off. 31.8 from City. I'm not, I don't pronounce names ever. Close that window, boy. Let's go. So fast. Hanging on through the big turn. Let's go. Oh, so fast. Draconics 31.3. Pretty decent jump at this level, I would say, between these two demos. See him going extra left at the start to hit more good snap zones when he turns back to the right. I mean, a few people have done that, don't get me wrong, but Draconics did it really well. So fast. Oh, back on the ramp. Let's go. It's this one as well. Give him a nice little speed boost. Well played. Next up, Moscow. 31.3. Moscow is a very, very skilled player. Always good to see them play. Prefer to watch them play weapon maps, of course, but whoa, look how tight that was. Let's go. And there are two types of defraggers in this world, you know? Those who look at the floor and those who look at the ceiling. Moscow definitely looks at the floor. 2100 by the end. That was fast. Yeah. It's so crazy because it looks so much faster than Draconics runs, but it's really not. You know what I mean? But I think it's because he looks at the floor a lot. Anyway, next up, top 3. Wait a minute, hold on. Manoa was in the chat asking how it gets 5 seconds faster. Isn't this also Manoa who was 5 seconds? Like, if anyone knows how you go 5 seconds faster than this, surely you know it. Anyway, 30.7, which is a very significant jump here in the top 3. Let's go. Manoa doesn't remember. Nice skim there. I like that. Yeah, look at this. Closing the window. Look how important actually closing the window is. You get so much speed from it. No ramp. We don't ramp. Nice. 2k through the arches. Great stuff. That's great speed. We'll see that once more since we're in the top 3 CPM. But yeah, like, when I say closing the window, I mean strafing so that your Seagas bar goes all the way to the end, to the border. That's where the most speed is. Right at the end. So you gotta close those windows, everybody. Very, very important thing to learn in order to go faster. Close that window all the way to the end. All the way. If possible. Obviously, sometimes you have to turn and you have to correct and shit like that. But if possible, close that window all the way. A very important detail for you know, optimal strafe jumping that might pass people by. So I just wanted to clarify that. Not clarify, but emphasize that for everyone. Excellent run. Second place. Don't remember who this is. 30.5 Shell Slayer. Oh, that's Source, of course. Another Chad window closer. So tight around that corner, Jesus. We going ramp. The ramp route versus non-ramp route is still up in the air. I've got a feeling that Anne, who is the first place runner, is not going to go up the ramp. Is not going to take the ramp. Excellent run by Source. We'll see that once more. That turn there, that corner, all these corners, they're so good. Little flick to the side there, just because he was strafing a bit too much to one side. Like didn't wanted to keep his line, so flicks to the right, goes back again to the same snap zone, so he doesn't have to shift all the way to the next snap zone, which would probably have him hit the ball. 30 and a frame. It is Anne in top place, saving half a second over Source. Right, half a second at this level, huge. Dr. Anne. Although I wouldn't trust any medical advice from this person, let me just say that. Oh, the skims. Oh, it does take the ramp, let's go. Guess it's just a straighter line. Makes sense. Fucking, what, 2200? 22? Across the finish line? Jesus. Right to the end of that ramp. 1800 all the way back here. Excellent run. What else can you say? Other than do it 2 frames faster, please. CPM demos of the week. I'm going to start with both rain demos. We'll start with the shorter one. STC 5001, 10.5 seconds. Slick. We slicking. Yeah. Yeah, that was okay, I guess. I mean, I don't know why I added that for a demo of the week, but I think it's... I assume what he's doing, what he does here is like a significant skip, somehow. I don't know, I've never played the map, but gets up through here into here. That's probably very impressive. I don't know, I've never played this map. I barely remember watching this demo in the first place. Shoutouts to Rain for a cool demo. And I do remember this one. This one is sick. And I will tell you why. There are multiple reasons that this demo is sick. Let's see if you can spot them all. Happens very fast. We'll go through it again. So first of all, amazing starting speed. Amazing start rocket from Rain. And then you got this ground boost here. Love it. And then he skims this wall entirely. You see that? The rocket activates the skim. He just basically goes through that like it's not even there. And then you got this upwards Podsibiashka, an Australian, I guess. Look at that. That's sick. Are you kidding me? Plus back rockets. Love to see it. And then the Podsibiashka on the ramp. I'm sorry, I forgot that one was there. We'll just slow-mo, shall we? And then just excellent rockets here at the end. barely getting across, or not across, but onto that platform without catching his heels. Just amazing rockets there from Rain. Nadzibiashka. This one. Oh my god. So cool. Oh, I forgot to slow down for that one as well. Sorry. I'm terrible. I am a bad streamer. Sorry, all that means is we get to watch it again. Up Sibiashka. Oh, I just want to eat it up. Look at that. 1500 just like that off of the ramp. That's amazing. Or off of the ceiling ramp, whatever you want to call it. And then this one as well, Podsibiashka on this ramp. Oh. It's just the best. Great little rocket map there. Is it WW map? It is indeed. WW is very good with rockets and rocket maps in general. So yeah, those have been your demos for this week. Here's another quick look at the results. And yeah, it was a strafe map. It was cool. Looking forward to next week. Whenever we do the next stream, because it'll be a weapon map and then I'll be excited about it. Didn't know what way was up or down. Yeah, I'm right there with you. But yeah, cheers. Thank you for watching. I have been Crazy Al. You have all been beautiful. Never forget that, and I will see you next time. Cheers. Have a good one.